everyone, hope you're doing well today on this beautiful day. You got your seed kits about a week to 10 days ago, and hopefully you were able to put your seeds in your cell kits and kept them watered and kept them in a warm area indoors. So we wanted to show you kind of the next step in taking your seeds that have grown into seedlings and putting those in a little bit of a bigger pot. So our helpers here, Brielle and Kale, these are their little cell kits. They've had some things grow. It's so exciting. And Brielle, show yours. So we've got beans and sunflowers, and do we have any watermelons, guys?
I have watermelons.
Yeah, we have watermelons coming up. I think everything has sprouted, so that's really exciting. So they're at the point now where they are about 2 to 3 inches tall. And let me show you Brielle's. Here, hold that one. She's got a lot of extra leaves now. So this is a good sign that it's time to transplant into a little bit of a bigger pot. These cells are pretty small and the roots are gonna just keep getting all tangled up on each other, so it needs a little bit of space to breathe and to grow. So we're gonna take a little bit of a bigger pot, and these were not in your kits, but you can get any kind of old pot. It can be really any material, maybe not glass, but plastic, recyclable pot, or a terracotta pot, or even a yogurt container. Like an 8-ounce yogurt container is a great size. Just wash it out really good, and if you want to poke a hole in the bottom, you can. So anything like that is the size we're going for. So what you also will need is a little bit of extra soil. So we just have a little bucket here of the soil that we gave you guys in the bag. Hopefully you have some left over from your cells, and if you used it for something else, that's fine. You can get some dirt in your backyard. It'll work. So, Brielle, you want to show yours? Kale, why don't you get yours ready over here? And what are you doing first, Bri?
What I'm gonna do first is my pole beans.
Pole beans, okay. So what pot are you using?
I'm using this one for my pole beans.
Okay. And so what she's gonna do first is she's gonna put about halfway full of soil in her new medium-sized pot right here. We just have a little scooper turn and face side so they can kind of see. There we go. Okay, so fill that halfway, and we'll try to get close and do this. Okay, that's good. Okay, so since she put a couple of seeds per cell kit, she's got a couple growing out of each one. So it's a little bit trickier to get them separated, but you can do it. So she's gonna take her little marker out, and I'll hold your new pot. And you don't want to dump the whole thing out because then your other seeds will fall out. So I think you're just going to, you can't dump it, so you're just going to gently tug on these stems are really strong on these beans. So show them, you're going to gently tug. Why don't you pull both of them out? There we go. So pretty. So she pulled, look at those roots. She pulled 2 beans out. Okay, she's going to separate them. Kind of pull them all apart. Keep the soil on. She's going to separate them. Lift up a little bit so they can see. Okay. And you can plant both of them in here. You just want to separate them. So you can kind of do them on the sides. And what you do, kind of see, you just kind of dig a little hole. Put one down in there. Dig another hole. Put that one down in there. Okay, so then you've got two seedlings sticking up, and you're gonna cover them with your soil all the way to the top. And they're planted pretty deep in there. And then what she's gonna do is, probably at this point of the spring, she'll still keep them inside in a nice bright sunny spot. You wanna still keep them watered when the soil looks dry on top. Now that it's a bigger container, they won't dry out as fast. So the water will still kind of stay in there a little bit longer. So maybe, we've been watering ours every day because they're in a very bright sunny window. but maybe every other day if they don't get a whole lot of sun constant. So, okay, so she's got them replanted. They have room to stretch and grow, and she'll keep these watered every day or every other day. Then, say you give that about a week of getting used to that new little pot. Are you gonna water? Okay. Before bringing them outside to plant, you want to, it's called hardening off. You want to get them used, that's good. You want to get them used to some direct sunlight. So you could say a week after you do this, take them outside for maybe an hour or two a day in some sun, and then put them back inside. And the next day, maybe add another hour. Next day, add another hour. So you just, over a few days, you get them used to being in the heat, in the sun, and then soon after that, you can plant them in the ground. In our next video, we'll show you planting in the ground, and we are going to do some sunflowers for that. So, hope you're enjoying this project and that it's going well for you, and maybe this summer we'll see you out at the garden at the Sutter County Museum. All right, bye.